Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, we are from Group 8 and today we will present one of the most famous legend in the title The Legends of Malin Kundang. This story comes from West Sumatra, Indonesia, and it tells us about respect, obedience, and the consequence of arrogance. This legend is very popular and has an important moral lesson. So, let's enjoy the story together. Once upon a time, on the north coast of Sumatra, lived a poor woman and her son. The boy was called Maling Kundang. They didn't earn much as fishing was their only source of income. Maling Kundang grew up as a skillful young boy. He always helped his mother to earn some money. However, as they were only fisherman helper, they still lived in poverty. "Mother, what if I sail overseas?" asked Maling Kundang one day to his mother. His mother didn't agree, but Maling Kundang had made up his mind. "Mother, if I stay here, I will always be a poor man. I want to be a successful person," urged Maling Kundang. His mother wept her tears.
"If you really want to go, I can stop you. I could only pray to God for you to gain success in life,"
said his mother wisely.
"But promise me you'll come home."
In the next morning, Maling Kundang was ready to go. 3 days ago, he met one of the successful ship crew. Maling was offered to join him.
"Take a good care of yourself, son,"
said Maling Kundang's mother as she gave him some food supplies. "Yes, mother," Maling Kundang said. "You two have to take a good care of yourself. I will keep in touch with you," he continued before kissing his mother's hand. Before Maling stepped onto the ship, Maling's mother hugged him tight as if she didn't want to let him go. The villager recognized him. The news ran fast in the town. "Maling Kundang has become rich and now he is here!" An old woman ran to the beach to meet the new rich merchant. She was Maling Kundang's mother. She wanted to hug him, realized her sadness of being lonely after so long time. Unfortunately, when the mother came, Maling Kundang, who was in front of his well-dressed wife and his ship crews, denied meeting that old lonely woman. For 3 times her mother begged Maling Kundang, and for 3 times he yelled at her. At last, Maling Kundang said to her, "Enough, old woman, I have never had a mother like you, a dirty and ugly woman." After that, he ordered his crew to set sail. He would leave the old mother again, but in that time she was full of both sadness and ugliness. Finally, in a great sea cursed Maling Kundang that he would turn into a stone if he didn't apologize. Maling Kundang just laughed and really set sail. In the Kate Sea, suddenly a thunderstorm came. His hug ship was wrecked and it was too late for Maling Kundang to apologize. He was thrown by the wave out of his ship. He fell on the small island. It was really too late for him to avoid his curse. Suddenly, he turned into a stone.
Pada suatu hari, di pantai utara Sumatera, tinggallah seorang wanita miskin bersama sang anak. Anak itu sering dipanggil dengan Malin Kundang. Mereka tidak banyak mendapatkan hasil pancingan dari satu-satunya sumber pendapatan mereka. Malin Kundang dibesarkan sebagai anak muda yang terampil. Dia selalu membantu ibunya untuk mendapatkan uang. Namun, karena mereka hanyalah seorang nelayan, mereka masih hidup dalam kemiskinan. "Ibu, bagaimana jika aku berlayar ke luar negeri?" tanya Malin Kundang. Ibunya tidak setuju, mendesak Malin Kundang. Ibunya menyeka air matanya. Jika kamu benar-benar ingin pergi, aku tidak bisa menghentikanmu. Aku hanya bisa berdoa kepada Tuhan supaya kamu mendapatkan kesuksesan dalam hidupmu. Tetapi berjanjilah kepadaku agar kamu akan segera pulang, kata ibu Malin Kundang. Pada keesokan harinya, Malin Kundang sudah siap untuk pergi. 3 hari yang lalu, ia bertemu salah satu awak kapal yang sukses. Malin Kundang ditawari untuk bergabung dengannya. Jaga dirimu baik-baik, nak, kata ibu Malin Kundang saat ia memberinya beberapa persediaan makanan untuk bekal di perjalanan. Baik ibu, kata Malin Kundang. Ibu juga harus jaga dirimu baik-baik. Aku akan tetap terus menghubungi ibu. Sebelum Malin Kundang melangkah ke kapal, ibu Malin memeluknya erat-erat seolah dia tidak ingin membiarkannya pergi. Beberapa waktu berlalu, Malin Kundang telah menjadi kaya raya, dan sekarang dia telah kembali ke kampung halamannya. Seorang wanita tua berlari ke pantai untuk menemui pedagang kaya baru. Dia adalah ibu Malin Kundang. Dia ingin memeluknya, dirilis kesedihannya yang menjadi kesepian setelah waktu yang begitu lama. Sayangnya, ketika ibu datang, Malin Kundang yang berada di depan istrinya yang berpakaian dan awak kapal membantah bertemu wanita kesepian tua. Selama 3 kali ibunya memohon Malin Kundang dan 3 kali ia berteriak kepadanya. Malin Kundang berkata, "Cukup wanita tua, saya tidak pernah memiliki seorang ibu seperti Anda, seorang wanita kotor dan jelek." Setelah itu, ia memerintahkan kru untuk berlayar. Dia akan meninggalkan ibu tua itu lagi. Tetapi pada saat itu, ibunya penuh dengan kesedihan dan keamarahan. Akhirnya, dia mengutuk Malin Kundang bahwa ia akan berubah menjadi batu jika dia tidak ingin meminta maaf. Malin Kundang hanya tertawa dan benar-benar berlayar. Di laut yang tenang, tiba-tiba badai datang. Kapal besarnya rusak, dan itu untuk terlambat untuk Malin Kundang meminta maaf. Ia dilemparkan oleh gelombang dari kapalnya. Dia jatuh di sebuah pulau kecil dan seketika berubah menjadi batu.
Okay guys, now I will tell you the structure of this story. For the first is orientation. So, the story starts with Malin Kundang and his mother who live in poverty. They were so poor, but Malin was a smart and hardworking boy. He dreamed of becoming such one. So one day he decided to go sailing and try his luck. And then the next is complication. After a long journey, Malin became super successful. He had a big ship and many crews. But here comes the problem. When he came back home, his own mother came to welcome him. And guess what? He denied him. He was ashamed of her because she looked old and poor. And the last is resolution. His mother was heartbroken. He begged him again and again. But Malin shouted at her. Finally, the mother prayed and forced him to turn into stone if he didn't apologize. Sadly, the force came true. Malin Kundang turned into stone on the beach.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa wassaynal insana biwalidayhi hamalathu ummuhu wahnan ala wahnin wa fisaluhu fi amaini anishkur liwalidayhi ilayyar masir. And the mean is, and we commend mankind to the God to both parents. His mother was already pregnant with him, increasing weakness and weaning it away in 2 years. Give thanks to me and to both your parents. to me is your turn.